The lights don't just flicker, they die, and they ain't coming back. You're standing in a city of 8 million people, and suddenly the heartbeat stops. No pumps, no heat, no help. Today, we audit the 10 levels of Grid Zero. Level 1, the dark start. You're in a cold plant with zero juice. You can't just flip a switch, you need a black start generator. It's a diesel beast that kickstarts the turbine. If that engine doesn't turn, the city stays a tomb. Simple as that. Level 2, frequency sinking. Now you got power, but it's wild. You gotta balance the frequency at exactly 60 Hertz. If you're off by a hair, the whole grid shatters like glass. It's a high-stakes dance with physics, where one wrong move fries every transformer in the borough. Level 3, the islanding phase. We ain't connecting the world yet, we're building islands, small pockets of power. Hospitals, police precincts. You're isolated, surrounded by a sea of darkness, holding on to a tiny flickering light while the rest of the world screams for more. Level 4, high voltage transmission audit. The big lines, the artery. You can't just send the juice down the wires. You gotta check for downed trees, fried substations, and literal sabotage. You're sending crews into the mud and the dark to make sure the veins can handle the blood. Level 5, substation sequencing. This is where the shadow logistics get heavy. You're flipping breakers in a specific order. Do it too fast, the surge blows the neighborhood. Do it too slow, the load drops and the plant trips. It's industrial heart surgery in a New York minute. Level 6, critical load prioritization. Now the politics start. Who gets the juice first? The water treatment plant or the data center? In Level 6, you're playing God with logistics. You're rerouting megawatts like a shell game to keep the most people alive. Level 7, the Interconnect burn-in. Time to bridge the island. You're sinking two massive power pockets. If their phases don't match when they touch, it's an explosion that'll set you back weeks. This is the moment where the pros sweat through their shirts. Level 8, industrial base revival. The grid is stable, but now the heavy hitters come online. Refineries, factories, transit. These things pull so much current it's like a vacuum. You gotta negotiate with the titans of industry to make sure they don't suck the grid dry and kill the recovery. Level 9, residential saturation. The last mile. This is when your lights finally come on. But for the logistics team, it's a nightmare of cold load pickup. Every fridge and AC unit in the city tries to start at once. It's a tidal wave of demand that threatens to drown the whole system again. Level 10, the shadow guard. Level 10 isn't about recovery, it's about the next one. This is the deep level hardening, cyber defense, EMP shielding, and the secret warehouses of spares that the public never sees. You aren't just back online, you're a fortress. The grid is alive, for now,